Halloween, Halloween! Guess who else is excited about Halloween? This girl right here. Sylvia, are you excited for Halloween? Blink if it's yes. Oh, that's a good girl. All right, you guys, I am already so excited for Halloween, and it's August, and I am ready. I got my shirt. I got some books that we're going to do together for September and October, and I'm going to just fill you in on all this stuff, but I am so excited for Halloween. Well, hello, beautiful people. How are you guys doing? So, I am so excited for Halloween, and this year I'm going to do something different. So I was thinking about hair, Halloween, and just having so much fun thinking about this year's Halloween. So I went to Sally's, and I want to kind of share with you my hair process. Now, right now, my hair is not curled. I didn't curl it this morning because normally you guys are used to seeing my curls up and all this stuff, but I literally have to curl it every day because otherwise it just kind of falls down like this. My hair process is I have to do the blonde, and I don't bleach my hair. I literally just do like the lightest version of blonde that I can. But sometimes it's golden blonde, sometimes it's light blonde. I never do ash on gold hair because ash has a green base, whereas any blonde that's not an ash is a purple base. And the reason why this is important is because if you have blonde hair and you use an ash and your hair is extremely dry, which my hair is dry because I do a lot of coloring. And I learned this real early on that if you do a self-coloring and you use an ash product, it can turn green on the ends where it's the most dry. So, or just really even up the shaft of the hair, because if all of your hair is pretty dry, you risk having green come through. So for blondes, you just stay away from the ash colors, okay? Because then you have a purple base and you're good to go. So this year for Halloween, I wanted to actually add some orangey colors. Now I've always loved like a strawberry type of blonde, and I found a color that I absolutely love, and it's going to be like my homage to, hair and Halloween, and I'm going to do it early. I'm at the end of August, and I'm so stoked for Halloween. I'm so excited about it already, and I'm planning, what books am I going to read and how am I going to decorate the house, because Halloween for me really starts in September. All of September and all of October is the time to go out looking for Halloween stuff, to be planning your decorations so that by October 1st you are like ready to really decorate your whole house if that's what you're going to do. But some people who are really enthusiastic for Halloween might start decorating in September. So I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I may just be gathering for September and creating a plan of what I'm going to do, but I'll let you know about that. But for now, I wanted to share with you, I am going to go and get some hair dye at the store. But I did go to Sally's, which I haven't been to Sally's forever because I normally just buy splat, and I do different colors. I combine like the pink and the red for the back, and then just straight pink up at the front. But I always leave blonde around my face because I've learned over time that is the most attractive around my face, is to have blonde. I want to share with you what I got because I am so excited about this stuff that I got. And there's a bonus to this too. So I got something called Lime Crime Unicorn Hair at Sally's, and I got a neon peach. Look at the color. It may or may not turn up this color on my hair. We don't know, and that's the thing. The girl said that these colors can become more watered down, but even if it was a watered down version of this, I'm okay because I might be using some of the blonde pieces to actually do this. I was thinking that I might actually, instead of leaving this blonde right here, I might actually either take the whole thing and do it this color, or I might just grab a few chunks and see how it goes. So I'm really excited about this. And then for all these other colors, I got another color from Lime Crime Unicorn, and it's called Juicy. And it's just another pink, but it's a variation of the pink that I have now. It's got a little bit more purples in it. and I absolutely love it. And so I'm going to play with these, and I'm going to show you my process of what I do. The bonus to these, and I'm going to actually show you how they come. They come like this. Oh, it smells kind of decent too. So you literally just get your brush in there and boop. So we'll see with that. The other one obviously is the same. Now here's the bonus to this that I'm so excited about, because this really matters to me, and it's cruelty free. You see those little bunny ears? It's PETA approved, and what I love is that PETA is teaching people how to create products without doing animal testing. That means a lot to me, and to have, you know, the color that I put on all the time be cruelty free, that's awesome. You just want to look for the bunny. If you see the bunny on there, and then you could probably read, I can't read that, but it'll usually say cruelty free or something of that nature. But if you look on your products, start looking for products in makeup too that are cruelty free. Like Elf is a product also, Wet n Wild. You might be surprised. So I tend to go towards those products. Lipsticks and lip liners and eyeliners and powders. I don't really use a foundation because I just lightly do my face, but I like to do sheens and fun things, you know, eyebrow pencil. I use all of that, but I just tend to use blush, and it's the same thing that I use for eyeshadow. I don't really buy separate products like that, but go for the cruelty-free products when you can. And I highly, right now, I'm going to test these out to tell you whether or not I can really recommend them. The cool thing about Sally's too is that they said, if you try it and you don't like it, or the color doesn't come out right, you can return this for a full refund, which is really appealing to me, because you don't know. Sometimes you get a product and it barely puts any color on your hair. So I'm going to try these out and see if I like them, and if I don't, I can return them. They're about $15 a piece, but it looks like the amount that you get would last me for a while. Here we go for happy Halloween and happy hair and Halloween hair. The first step is going to be to do the roots, get the dark out of the color. The second step is to put this stuff on and let it bake, and then rinse it all out, and then style, blow dry and style, and see what it looks like. So I'm going to bring you guys in on this journey with me. I hope you like it. It's just so fun to do hair after 50. You've learned so much about your own hair and what you like and what's important to you. And so at this stage in my life, it's like really fun to express myself with my hair. And you know, after 50 years old, take some chances, have some fun. If you've ever wanted to do a certain hair color, go for it. Don't wait anymore. I grew up in a family that both my parents met as hairdressers, and so all of us kids, we all did hair. So this is why I do it myself, and I don't even like to go get my hair cut by other people, but occasionally I have to do that because it just loses all shape. I can do it for a while and get away with it, and then there's a certain point where I'm like, okay, I need to get a haircut. I just randomly grab other pieces. I don't section it out and do all this stuff. I just, you know, not in a typical way where people are really careful. I don't do that. I just kind of grab pieces that I want, and then once I tie them up and clip them, but I don't get real anal about the pieces I'm picking. And the reason for that is because, say like with blonde hair, and this is true for every color hair, but with blonde hair is made up of many shades of blonde. It's not just one shade of blonde. So if you want your hair in any color to look natural, then you need to have various different shades of that color going on in your hair, meaning that some parts of your hair really fade out, and maybe you don't pick that piece up again, you color other parts. And the more that you shampoo your hair, the more faded it gets, but it maintains a really, really light, for me, pink, a really, really light pink next to other shades of different pink, because I'm constantly pulling different pieces. It's not the same one every single time. And therefore, when my hair is done and you look at it, you see these multiple shades instead of these blocks that are really hard. And so that is kind of my mentality for not being really particular with where I pick. So as I've gotten older and more expressive and working for myself, I can literally do whatever I want and not think about it. But I'm also more visually appealing on camera and on screen when I'm having fun and doing other things. So if you have always wanted to do a certain hair color and you just never have done it, have fun, you guys. You know, being over 50, even over 40s, whatever age it is that you're listening to me at, and you want to express yourself, have fun to spice you up at this age, right? Really celebrate your age and be creative and just do all the things that you want to do. So now let's get into the process of me doing my hair, and we'll see how these colors go. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm at the Wet n Wild, and I'm getting this bronzer, this V for vegan, and if you look closely, you can see that it says it's not tested on animals. So this time I went with the ultra light blonde, but they also have the ultra golden blonde, and I usually mix those up. Okay, now that it's in my hair, we just wait for 30 minutes. So I'm going to set the timer, I'm going to rinse it out, and then I'm going to blow dry it, because once I blow dry it, then I'm going to start the secondary process. And I'm really excited to see what color this actually turns out on my hair. I have always loved these colors. I hope it does show up on my hair that way, and of course I love every kind of pink, so this is a fun pink that I'm going to give it a shot. So I'll see you back in 30 minutes. Okay, so here we are, and yes, so my hair, I did not wash it, I simply rinsed it. So there's still hairspray and stuff in here, but you guys are seeing, yes, I need a haircut. Got a lot of dead ends and stuff, but my hair is straight as a stick, look. Okay, so I've learned over time how to be able to curl my hair and make it hold. So you can see how my roots are all done, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is go through the process of pulling the pieces that I want to be certain colors, and I'm going to do that, and then we're going to wait again for another 30 minutes and rinse it out. That's when I'll wash it, style it, and I will be back. Okay, so here you can just see I've grabbed different pieces. I have no idea what it looks like in the back. I kept this blonde here. I tried the new orange here in sporadic places. I've really just mixed it up, and I've left the blonde in the front on both sides, but it's kind of sprinkled, so we'll see what ends up happening. This stuff is pretty thick and fun. It feels good to use. It's very similar to Splat in how it feels. It's a little bit thicker, which I like. Now this stuff stains too, but I've become a pro and learned how to work with it for the most part to not stain my scalp and stuff. But you can also put Vaseline around your ears and your neck and places where you think you might accidentally touch with the brush in the beginning if you're new with this stuff. Use the Vaseline. That way if you accidentally get it on your skin or around your ears or your neck, you can just wipe it off really quickly. So Vaseline is great for that. And now we're just gonna wait and see what happens. I have no idea when I rinse it if it's gonna give me the same kind of bright colors as Splat does. So we'll see. I don't know. It depends on whose hair it goes on. Mine's pretty blonde, and I already have pink in it, so it's kind of like layers upon layers upon layers, so we'll see how it ends up. All right, so I'll see you back in 30 minutes. Okay, maybe a little longer than 30 minutes. guys, and here we are. I just think that cemeteries are beautiful. There are so many stones. This is really an old cemetery in Sumner that we're visiting to kind of give us this Halloween vibe. But they're just beautiful parks, and a lot of these headstones are from the 1800s. This is a really old cemetery, and it's so beautiful and quite fitting for what I want to talk about, which is I want to start a book club starting in September and October. We're going to do some scary psychological thriller reads. So the first one that I want to do with you is I want to do The Bell Jar. So I'm going to read to you what this is, what it says it's about. So if you want to be part of the book club in September, you have time to get it now. Go to your local bookstore or go to Amazon or however you get your books and order this book. In September 1st, we'll start reading The Bell Jar. Okay, so here's what it says. Chronicles the crack-up of Esther Greenwood. Brilliant, beautiful, enormously talented and successful, but slowly going under. Maybe for the last time. Sylvia, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sylvia Plath masterfully draws the reader into Esther's breakdown with such intensity that Esther's insanity becomes completely real and even rational, as probable and accessible as an experience as going to the movies. Such deep penetration into the dark and harrowing corners of the psyche is an extraordinary accomplishment and has made The Bell Jar a haunting American classic. So we are going to read this classic in September. Now, full disclosure, I have a link that is in the description from my affiliate page. So if you click on that link, I will be making a small commission off of that. Buy however you want, but I am providing the link down below so that you can easily find this book and purchase it there. I'm so excited, you guys. Now, the next thing I want you to pay attention to is the end result of my hair. So I did my hair, and there's a lot more pink than there is the peach. What I've discovered is in October, I'm actually going to do the blonde pieces in the front, the peach color, because it will really stand out. It's beautiful. It's strawberry. And it's kind of hard to see in the mixture of all this. My husband says I just look like sherbet, but I want you to get a close-up of it. So come closer. Result of the hair that I did, and I will be really making it more peachy in October. But as you can see, it actually wasn't watered down at all. It turned out quite well. So I will definitely be recommending this product to you, the unicorn product. I highly recommend you get it. It's cruelty free and it's just amazing and fun. So remember, you guys, in closing, always remember to be your divine self at any age. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back every Wednesday to see a new After 50 video of whatever I got going on that I want to share with you and how I interpret that after the age of 50. Yay! All right, you guys, I'll see you next week. Don't forget to like and leave me a comment below on anything that you had to say about anything. I love reading the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.